Good morning, I'm Ben Major of Finextra. I'm here at the SAP Financial Services Forum in London, and I'm with Robin Jeffery of Nationwide Building Society. Robin, good morning.
Morning.
And we're going to chat a bit about technology and how innovative it is in the marketplace at the moment. Now, can banks and building societies innovate?
So I think there is a real desire for banks to innovate. I think there is a belief that sometimes you need to go outside of the organisation to actually start that innovation, but I think there's a real wealth of information both from our employees and our customers that's really going to move us forward in that space.
And what do you think is the biggest internal barrier to banks being able to innovate within themselves? Is it regulation? Is it the culture?
So I think there's a couple of things. So I think regulation in terms drives the culture. So we kind of almost have this controlling nature, which means people want to do things the way they've always done it because they know it works, they know that will produce the quality. Where in fact, if you want to innovate correctly, you want the environment, you want the freedom, you don't want the demands of regulation to stifle you on what you do. So I think it's around the culture, and I think we need to move away as an organisation from hierarchy and from making only the top leaders decide who innovates, and actually opening up much broader than that.
Right. So it's being able to listen from the bottom all the way through the strata of the organisation.
Exactly. No one can come up with a bad idea. Everyone's got great ideas. It's how we can harvest them, encourage people to come up with them, irrespective of what roles they've got, and actually come up with some really true new concepts and ideas that's going to move us forward into the next generation.
What do you think is the danger if banks fail to innovate?
So I think complacency is a really interesting point, because we've seen a few organisations who have become complacent, and other companies have just come and taken their business. So I think if you don't innovate, if you don't go with what's going on in the rest of the world, in the rest of the market, then you'll just fall behind, and that's just going to be bad for any business model.